Toyoshoka. I'm the president of UNSW Kendo Club, and I've been involved in Kendo for 4 years now. The word Kendo Ken represents sword, sword, and do represents way. So it means the way of the sword. Besides having a sport aspect, it's a martial art. So besides competing and matches, there's also the martial art side with etiquette and respect. So respect is really important in Kendo. Originally, this club was set up around maybe 20 to 25 years ago. It was set up by a couple of students. I think it was 3 students. They started off with 3 people, and they tried to learn Kendo. They didn't have a proper instructor back then, and so back then they were sort of trying to figure out what Kendo is. What we do now, for example, O-Week, we do show them our practice, our sparring practice maybe, our matches. We also promote people for uni games or Australian. So there's a thing called uni games where all of Australia universities will compete in that sport.
Muay Thai is the national sport of Thailand. It's basically Thai kickboxing. So unlike regular kickboxing, which only uses your punches and your kicks, it also uses elbow strikes, knee strikes, and a kind of component called clinching, which is basically stand-up wrestling. In terms of our club, it was founded in 2014. One of the guys, Jackie from Hong Kong actually, was training the boxing club here, and then he started to get requests to like start his own Muay Thai club, so he did. Since then, since 2014, the combined club, because they're still technically under the same roof, have grown to become the largest club at UNSW, largest sports club by student membership.
It was around 1996 where the actual Taekwondo club was formed. Apparently before that it was called Tangsudo, which is it's like a more traditional version of Taekwondo. So the club has been both big and small, and it's based right here at UNSW. Throughout its history, all the coaches generally have been students at the university. Our current headmaster is also an alumni of the university, so it's a very student-run club. In the club, right now our head coach is Korean, our headmaster is Korean. When we train, we use Korean phrases here and there. So people end up learning a bit of the Korean language, which is actually really good because you get to learn the culture and you get to learn the sport. But there's a respect for people's, different cultural backgrounds and diversity and, languages, etc. So when you're doing the martial art, you're getting to know the culture. We don't have many Koreans in the club at all. The majority is definitely not Korean, but we are aware of the Korean culture when we enter the class, the way we behave, the way we respect our coaches. Yeah, it does have Korean cultural elements, but it's very also multicultural at the same time. We have the university events where we promote the sport, where we promote the club. So O-Week at the start of the year, we have the She Can campaign, which is about getting girls into sport. We have the Festival of Sport. We have also, for example, we do the bake sale, we have our Facebook club, we have our website. So we use online social media to promote our sport. A lot of our members invite their friends to join because it's such a fun thing to do. So a lot of our members will be like, oh, this one person told me about the club and they said it's really good, you should join the club. Sometimes people outside of the university, they say the UNSW Taekwondo Club is really good, you should join, they have a good program, etc. So we use social media, people, and UNSW events.